4225 is herewith returned to the Senate. Signed, Patrick B. Murphy, Chief Clerk, House of Representatives.
Mr. President,
Mr. President, I move that the Senate concur in the amendments by the House to Senate File 4225, and that the bill be placed on its brief passage as amendment. And Mr. President, I move the previous question. And I request a roll call.
Roll call requested, roll call granted. Call of the Senate has been requested. And we acknowledge that the previous question. Let's do the call as fast as we can. Senator Pappas, a roll call was requested. Do the close the board.
I move that further proceedings under the roll call be suspended and the sergeants be told to bring in the absent members.
On that motion, all in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say no. The motion prevails.
Division.
Senator Pappas.
Division,
Senator Pappas.
Mr. President,
A roll call was requested and a roll call was granted. The secretary will.
Mr. President, there weren't enough votes.
Secretary will take the roll.
There weren't enough votes on the roll, and I called for division. Mr. President, there weren't enough votes on the roll call to suspend the roll, and I called for division. There was a roll call. Point of order, Mr. President.
Those voting pursuant to Rule 40.7, Senator Morrison.
Thank you, Mr. President. Senator Dietzig votes aye.
Senator Dietzig votes aye.
Senator Herr votes aye.
Senator Herr votes aye.
Senator Port votes aye.
Senator Port votes aye. Senator Kunis.
Mr. President, point of parliamentary inquiry.
All having voted, who desires to vote, the secretary will close the roll. There being 35 ayes and 1 no, the motion is adopted. The secretary will give the bill we're on the motion to concur. A roll call. Roll call requested, roll call granted. The secretary will take the roll on the motion to concur. We are not under
Mr.
roll
President,
call.
I thought a spreadsheet was being handed out.
Mr. President, Senator Dietzig votes aye.
Mr. President, I don't have a spreadsheet.
Senator Dietzig votes aye.
Senator Herr votes aye.
Point of order, Mr. President. Mr. President, we have no spreadsheet.
We have no spreadsheet, Mr.
How
President.
can people vote without a spreadsheet? Mr. President. Mr. President.
Aye, Senator.
Oh, we only have 1 minute till midnight, Mr. President. You're going to cram this through too, just like everything else this session. Mr. President, do we have any rules? Mr. President, do we have any rules here in the Senate body? Mr. President, Mr. President, where are our rules?
All senators.
Mr. President, we have no spreadsheet.
The secretary will close the roll.
Mr. President, we have no rules in this body.
No, the motion prevails.
Mr. President,
The bill is passed and its title agreed to.
Mr. President, Mr. President,
Mr. President, point of order.
I'm sorry, we have to give it a third reading. That was
Mr. President, point of order.
We have to give it a third reading that the secretary will report the bill.
Senate File Number 4225, a bill for an act relating to agriculture, amending agriculture policy provisions.
Third reading. Roll call requested. Roll call granted. The secretary will take the roll.
Senator Dietzig votes aye.
Senator Dietzig votes aye.
Senator Herr votes aye.
Senator Herr votes aye.
Senator Port votes
Mr.
aye.
President, it's midnight. Mr. President, it is midnight. Everyone, the clock says midnight. It's midnight. Mr. President, it is midnight. Point of order. Midnight. Mr. President. Point of order, Mr. President. Mr. President, it's midnight. It is midnight, Mr. President. It is past midnight, Mr. President. Mr. President, it's past midnight.
Mr. President,
Mr. President,
past
it's past midnight. No business can be
Mr.
conducted
President,
after
it's
midnight.
past midnight.
No bills can be passed after midnight, Mr. President. Mr. President, the roll is not closed and it is past midnight. The roll has not been closed and it's past midnight. It is not closed and it's past midnight. Follow the rules, Mr. President.
It's past midnight.
Mr. President, you called it already. You said it was called. It was past midnight. You said it. You cannot close the roll after midnight.
It was done after midnight when the last one was done, so it does not pass.
Mr. President. Mr. President.
Senator Murphy.
Thank you, Mr. President. I move that we do now adjourn sine die.
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say no. The motion prevails.
Mr. President.